some water. We don't quite have the right shoes on to go down there.
When I go down there and hook it up for him, I can give him a bottle.
Okay. Do you want some too?
I'm okay though.
All right. Well, there's a couple.
Sure.
I don't know how many people in the car. We were about to go to the lake, so yeah.
No, you're good.
The flip-flops are not the greatest.
I think it might be kind of deep down there, so. Yeah.
And it was starting to get wet. I'm like, okay, maybe we should go.
I brought waders just in case, so yeah, once I go down there, I'm gonna throw those on.
We've only lived here a month, and so we don't even know.
Well, I was gonna say the house that you guys live in, I used to bring cars there because the guy used to be kind of like a mechanic.
Yeah, yeah, the big shop in the back. It still has the car lift.
Sure.
My husband was very excited about that, but yeah, we don't even know half of what's on our property.
Yeah, no, that's awesome because for years we brought cars there, so that's kind of neat. Yeah, for sure.
Well,
but thank you very much. Would you care if I had to drive through the ditch here?
Particularly, I guess I don't care.
Okay. Otherwise, I mean, I can try staying up down the road. I'm gonna have to get some more rope and stuff from our shop. Yeah. I'm gonna call out another truck for traffic control on the corner. So just so you guys are aware, I'll try staying out of your yard then here. Yeah. He said someone was in his lane coming this way. So he just
failed, huh?
He said he took the ditch at 50, 60 miles an hour.
I believe it.
So.
Good thing you didn't hit anything.
Right. So. But yeah, it sounded like it was a car, you know, 20, 30 feet off the road. I said, this is a little bit more than that.
Yeah, well, he's maybe 30 feet down from the road. It's about 100 yards in that line.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hey, I'm gonna need Dave out here. I'm gonna need at least a 100-foot extension.
There really is a lot of water. If you just want to go all the way back up, because the city kind of made a path. They're burying the cable wires.
Right.
And so they had that path was by them.
Well, and that's what I was.
If you want to just go that way and back up or something, or whatever you do. I didn't realize how much water down there.
I mean, that's what I kind of wanted to do. Otherwise, I was gonna park along the curve here and pull them at an angle. But usually when we have cars in the swamps, if we don't go straight back with them, it's a really, really hard pull because there's so much resistance.
Wow.
And I feel like the front end of his car is sunk down where it starts getting deep.
Poor guy, man.
I know. He said someone was going this way and they were completely in his lane, so he had to take the ditch. Good thing they didn't hit.
Well, the rate at which people go on this road,
oh, I know.
It's probably really too high.
Otherwise, I might park here and pull them this way, but I originally wanted to back down on that trail.
You can do that.
I mean, seriously, come in here, get a rope, pull it this way, and get it out of the block. And as soon as he's on solid ground, he can just back all the way out and get out of here.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's safer to do it that way, don't you?
Yeah, otherwise.
I don't really care. This is culvert down here.
I'm gonna put our truck back here with the light board for traffic. Yep. And then once, like you said, if I get him far enough back, you guys don't care once he's unstuck if he drives through here to get out.
I really don't care.
So we don't gotta pull him up the ditch.
Better to get him out of there safely with as little damage to his vehicle and everything else.
I brought waders too, so
back, so
yeah. I think towards the front of his car it gets pretty deep. So
sure.
Definitely backwards instead of forwards.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'll have him pull forward so they can get out. If you want to pull over here so they can get out. But then I'm going to have you park back here and we're just going to take this whole lane. And I'm going to have to pull them this way. So yeah, if you want to park here right now. Did you bring that rope? I'm going to pull kind of at the corner here. And then once he gets back far enough, that guy's just going to drive this way. Alright, well now that we got your truck parked here, I'm gonna get my truck positioned. You want a water, Dave?
Oh, I got water.
Sure?
All right.
She already put a couple in my truck too, so thank you very much. Scott, right? How are we doing? You're staying dry in there, right?
Yep, as far as I know.
10-4. Need a water?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Take it, because I'm not going to carry it back up. We're getting rigged up here.
All right.
Once I get hooked, I mean, if you can right now, if you just want to have it in neutral.
It is in neutral already.
And we're just going to kind of pull you the same way you came in for the most part.
Perfect.
And hopefully once we get you up onto that dry, we can just have you drive along that path that they're laying cable with, along the ditch there.
Sure.
Instead of pulling you up this steep side. But we'll see once we get you further. All right, you got her in neutral, Scott? Sounds good. I mean, if it'll start, yeah, you can leave it running though. Now that you got it running, if you just want to keep it running, I'm gonna start pulling here in a minute, okay? I know. We had another crash in town. How are we looking so far down here, Scott?
Great.
That went pretty good.
Weren't expecting that.
A lot of the times with the swamps, you never know because what's under there. This one went really good. There was no stumps or anything. Half the time we end up fighting a stump and pulls pretty. That went pretty smooth. So. Do you think, is this all-wheel drive or front wheel?
Front.
Front. If you put it in reverse right now, will it move at all? Do you want to try it? Keep coming. All right, I'm gonna unhook here.
Okay.
And to be honest, I'm gonna come back, I'll guide you. I'm just gonna have you back up this trail here along the ditch where they're digging that fiber optic cable.
Oh, sure.
That way it's pretty much smooth. That guy said we can drive you right up to his driveway. Perfect. There, so we'll do that, but let me get my stuff out of the way unhooked here, and then I'll come back and I'll guide you up the hill.
So I don't do nothing.
Sounds good, Scott. Thank you. All right, Scott, let's have you back up here. To be honest, Scott, it's wide enough in here. Do you just want to turn around quick? Yeah, that way you can drive straight out.
Driving out, Braxton?
Yeah. We got him. Yeah, it came out pretty good, so.
Okay.
Yeah.